Hola! Welcome to episode 3, season 2 of Castle Kitchen. And it is now Cinco de Mayo week. Or, yeah, basically. Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo, so... Anyway, we're going to be making empanadas today. Beef empanadas, not chicken, pork, whatever. You know, those are options you could have. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be making the shell, we're going to be seasoning the beef. We're going to be doing all the little things here and there, that and this. So, we also will be doing 2 versions of the empanadas. We're going to be doing traditional fried version, and then the other version is we're going to do a baked version. It's just 2 different cooking methods. It's not changing the recipe or anything like that, nothing crazy. So, with that essentially, and I hope we all have a safe and fun Cinco de Mayo soon, and drink plenty of tequila, but not irresponsibly. Other than that, we shall get to it and show our ingredients now. Just walk with me for a little bit over here. We're going to show our ingredients. See, these are our ingredients. So, that's about it. Oh, it doesn't look that hard, does it? I'll just stand over here for a second. We'll talk about this. What we have going on over here, this mess. So, what we got essentially is we got our beef. Very important beef. Is it beef? Is it? I don't know. Who knows? We also got our, I don't want to accidentally touch our beef here. I'm going to scooch that over a little bit. There we go. Okay, so back to what I was saying. We're going to need our demon powder. We're going to need our stinking rose, sneezing powder, garlic. We're also going to need some chicken blood, and it's more like chicken plasma, so you know, chicken plasma, whatever. We're also going to need our poison fruit, our minotaur oil, some rotted grape juice, herbs from the Garden of Delphi. Almost sneezed there. Okay, now I'll continue. Anyway, and we're also going to need some of this. Something that Indian spice. That's going to all be for the beef seasoning. Yeah. Now that's all for the beef seasoning. Nothing else for the actual shell. So we'll be discussing now what the separate ingredients we're going to need for the shell. We're going to need for the shell over here 1 egg. Now the egg you're going to want to use partially for the shell ingredients itself, and then partially to help seal the empanada shells. So you want to save a little bit of that egg white. We're going to need some animal fat. We're going to need some mice bone powder. Going to need some human bone powder. Going to need some fairy dust. And a little bit of Bermuda triangle salt. And as you probably could hear in the background, it's raining, which is good for Dr. Frankenstein, trying to bring his monster to life. Man, you gotta love rainstorms. Nothing beautiful than a rainstorm, especially on a haunted castle like this. Brings out the real color of the castle. So, now that we gone through our list of ingredients, we'll just go ahead and show you how much of what's what, and then we're just gonna go ahead and show you how to make it all. So stay tuned for that. Alright, we got our little table right here for our batter. We also got our rolling pin. So we got all that. Now we're just gonna grab a little bit of extra bone powder here. Just a little extra. Just so that when we start rolling it out, we'll have some right there. That way it doesn't stick to this. For now, let's just get going and mix everything in here. Just gonna start with our human bone powder. There we go. Put that right there. Mix in our three ingredient right there. Go ahead and mix in our butter. Our animal fat. There we go. Now, we're just going to apply this now. Just going to knead it in there. Now, while we're doing this, we're going to slowly add in our chicken blood. Now it's starting to come into like a dough shape. And you see we finally got into a ball shape. So, now with this ball shape, I'm just going to set that right over there. I'm going to grab some more of our human bone powder. Just sprinkle it on there. So this doesn't stick on there. Now the reason I mix this on here as opposed to a bowl, you might say, is just so that way you could see the process that you would need to go through in order to make this. Now normally you could put this all into a bowl, mix it up there. If you've got one of those automatic mixers, go ahead and use that. So now we're just gonna roll this out. Use our rolling pin here. Put that flour on that side. Okay. Let's roll it out. Now you want this about pretty thin, but not too thin and not too thick. Just kind of want it right there. That'll be good. Let's see. Yeah, that's about right thickness. Okay. So we got it right about there. Now what we're going to do is a little trick I like to use. We're going to grab a bowl here, and we're going to take this bowl and we're just going to make little circles out of it. There we go. Press down, do a little twist. Little tiny empanada, perfectly round, good thickness. Excellent. We're just going to set this aside over here now, and you just want to keep going through and through this until you basically use it all up. Simple as that. And obviously we're going to make a few of these baked, we're going to make a few of these fried, and we're going to do our meat soon after. The other important thing is after we cut these out, we're gonna put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, let it cool off. So keep that in mind. After you cut these, put these in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. Alright, while our dough is chilling in the refrigerator, we're gonna go ahead and get our meat ready. Ow! Burnt myself. Look at that. Ow. I don't know how I did that. Heat source is over here. Let me double check this thing. There. I think I accidentally put the wrong burner on. That's probably why. That'd be silly of me. Oh, anywho, we're gonna go ahead and take our half a pound of beef. Just put it in there. Beef. So, half a pound of beef. Bam. In there. Now we're also going to take a little bit of our Minotaur oil, pour it on there, about half of it. I don't want to pour all of it, I'm going to save some of it for later. Now, the important thing is the reason we're not going to add any of our other additional seasonings here is because we want our meat to cook just a little bit, separate that little fat, little grease in there. And then what you want to do is after you have that happen, you want to pour that essential grease out. So we're going to have our little paper towel here. We're going to pour some of that out so it's not as wet. After that, we'll add the rest of our Minotaur oil, and we'll add the rest of our ingredients right on top of there. So this has just got to cook for a little bit before we do that. Once we got this accomplished, our dough in the refrigerator should be about 30 minutes. Should be done cooling. Then we can add our meat to our dough and go ahead and fry it or bake it. So we're doing both, so we'll show you. Alright, as you can see, it's starting to get, you still have a little bit of red in there, you still have a little bit, so it's now at that point where you pretty much separated all of your animal fat. We're going to take this temporarily off the burner here. I'm going to grab our paper towel here. Put it on our plate right there. Grab this. Gonna hold this back. Drain that fat. Pinch myself. There we go. No more fat. Now we can go ahead and the rest of our Minotaur oil, the rest of our ingredients. Go. Alright, I'll just mix it all in. Alright, that's pretty well cooked now. I'm going to take this off our burner here, and we'll set it aside and get ready to fill our little... Alright, we got our shell right here. Got our meat. Put that right there. Scoop some of this up. Right there in the middle. Just fold it in half. Go. Alright. Egg white over here. Put it around the lip. Alright, just press down. have our fork here. We're going to seal the edges with here. Just going to press these little fork marks, just like that. I want to make sure the edges are sealed. You don't want this to leak while you're frying, because that's a disaster waiting to happen. There we go. So we got one down, a bunch more to go. Set that aside over there. And we got our tray here for baking, and you just kind of repeat the process over and over again. That's how you can add all of them, and then we'll take care of baking and frying them. Alright, now that we finished making these, we got our batch here for the oven. We're gonna set the oven to about 400. Just gonna put these right in there. And we're going to put our cook time for 20 minutes. Start that. Now over here we got our fryer. We got our one set for the fryer over here. Now, what obviously we're going to do first is we're going to grab some little bit of flour or whatever. No, you can grab whatever you want. I'm using human bone powder, so see how that is. See? Sizzles. Perfect. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear it sizzle. I like to hear it sizzle. So now that we got clarification that this is ready to go, I'm going to go ahead, grab one of these, put it right there on that. I'm just going to dunk it in. Let it cook. Give it a little shake. Grab a little paper right here. Soak up this extra grease. Look at that. Perfectly golden brown. Ready to be served. And just rinse and repeat with each one that you get. And there we have our final product. Our two types of empanadas. Our deep fried empanadas, golden brown, perfectly done. And then our baked empanadas, also excellently done. And that'll conclude this episode. We have a little bit of tequila to celebrate our Cinco de Mayo. We hope you all have a fun Cinco de Mayo and celebrate, especially if you're Mexican. Big day. Wish you much joy and happiness, as best as we can here from Castle Kitchen. This is another exciting episode, so we'll still stay tuned till next week. Make some dessert now. Till then, take care. This is your host, the Phantom Chef. We'll see you next time. Ole, ole, ole.